Hello again, everyone. Today's video is going to be entitled Stop Looking for the Dog Poop. And as I get into that, you'll understand why that's the title, because really that's what it was all about for me for a while, and I'll explain. So we've lived in this house for a while, and for some reason the neighbor, or I don't know who, I've tried to find out which neighbor it is, but all of a sudden I start finding dog poop on my lawn. Now, I don't own a dog, and so it was very disturbing for me to walk out to my car and I look in the lawn and there's dog poop. And so I got angry. I would get very angry because I thought that was an invasion, and I felt insulted, and I felt like it was a form of disrespect. And the fact that someone was having their dog walk into my yard and just do their business on my lawn and not pick it up. So every day I would mentally prepare myself to go out and start looking for the dog poop. And sure enough, there it was. So one day I realized that I needed to stop doing that. I stopped looking for the poop, and I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that I maybe forgot. Something else was going on in my life and I stopped noticing it as much. But then after a while, when it did dawn on me again, I realized, wait a minute, I haven't seen the dog poop for a while. I don't even know if it's still there. Sure enough, it wasn't there, but I don't know how long it had not been there. And the fact is that because my focus shifted for some other reason, I didn't notice it anymore. And so the reason I mention that is it's a lesson. It's a lesson for us that what you focus on, you get more of. And whether that be something negative or something positive, the law is still the same. So here I am focusing on seeing the dog poop, and the universe provided it to me every single day. Now, as luck would have it, something took my focus away, and I stopped noticing it, and it no longer was an area of turmoil in my life. And so my message is this. As we go through life, we have these thoughts flying around in our minds, and these things that, sometimes life hits us in the face and it knocks us down, and we start thinking all of these things, and we accept the situation to be the truth of our life. And what happens is we start finding evidence. So as an example, if there's someone that you think, that person really doesn't like me, or I'm going to have a bad day, or, something is going to happen at work to make me upset, we certainly will find evidence of that. And then what do we say? Oh, see, I was right. But that's us focusing on the things that we don't want and bringing them more into our experience. And what the universe does for us, it starts giving us evidence. So what we have to do is find something else to focus on, something that we do want, project ourselves as being in that situation that we want to be in, as having that experience that we want to have, and focusing on that, because that's what the universe hears, and that's what they'll start sending us more. What you focus on, you attract more into your life. And if you're focusing on the positive things of life, you'll find that you start attracting people that will support you in that, and experiences that will bring you that sense. And that's what you ultimately, that's what we strive for, is to be able to have these wonderful experiences and wonderful things happening in our lives, and for people that are going to be supportive of that to be in our lives as well. We want to make sure that if there are people that become anchors in our lives, that are holding us in one position, as an example, and holding us into the negative thought patterns that we have, those are the people that we know that are really keeping us where we don't want to be. We need to surround ourselves with the people that are in alignment with, like a balloon. If you picture yourself with a whole bunch of balloons being lifted up in the air, that's what you want people to be in your life. And in your own mind, you have to start thinking that as well. Start focusing on the things that you want, envisioning yourselves experiencing the things that you want, and stop looking for the dog poop. Because when you stop looking for the dog poop, you won't see any. Thank you.